Hello and welcome back to Ayaron's world. So, time for some more Minecraft. So I'm trying an experiment to see whether or not this can let me get some more episodes recorded, because I know that my output has been dire of late. I'm limiting myself to 1 hour when I play a game. The idea is that way I will be able to keep up better commentary because I'll have more energy. I will be able to get more of the different series done because I won't be spending 3 or 4 hours on a single game and exhausting myself on it. And it means I can react better to input from you guys. It means that I don't end up with 4 episodes which I dole out over time without any interaction. So, here I am, here at the Ender farm thing I've done. That guy's been up there for quite a while now. Let me see, do I have a water bucket? I want to get rid of him. Let me grab a water bucket. Let me put it on my hotbar. And let me kite him towards me. Oi, you. Enderman. Eat water. Still around somewhere? Where'd he teleport to? I think he got somewhere because something was unlit while I was building these buildings. Yes, I have built some buildings. I do not think these buildings existed in the last episode. This one is less finished. We just have a base floor and a little bit of a basement with nothing in it. This one over here is a little more complete. In that, we have proper staircases going down into the basement. This is where he ended up. Just got to chase him around. We have a ground floor and a second floor already. All nice and lit up and secure, and so I can't accidentally fall into the void. And that's it. So, what I want to do is I need some potion brewing. Keep hoping he'll die. Oh well, I'll try and ignore him, but I'll keep that to hand. So, I want some potion brewing because I want a nice automatic way to get potions of harm so I can splat those guys nicely and start doing some enchanting. I may or may not update to the snapshot because they've changed how enchanting works. In the version I'm playing at the moment, it takes 30 levels to do a maximum level enchantment, and it uses up all 30 levels. Now, you have to have 30 levels, but it only uses up 3 of the levels. But to balance it, I think the idea is that way dying is more of a penalty, because as it is at the moment, once you've done a piece of enchantment, then you're on 0 levels and dying doesn't actually bother you anymore. Whereas if you've only gone down to 27, dying is going to bother you more. So to off-balance that, I think it takes more experience points to go up levels. More experience to go up levels, and you have to spend lapis. Yes, it actually takes lapis in order to enchant stuff. So a use for lapis beyond just decorating, which is good. But so I might update to that snapshot. You also get more control over your enchanting in that you can see what it is you're about to enchant before you do the enchantment. It means you can choose. You've got more control over it. So I might update to the snapshot, but I'm not there yet. But the first thing I want is potions of harm, so I can just fling it at that pile over there rather than having to punch them all the time. So what I need is some I need hoppers, I need chests, I need a little bit of redstone. I will need some levers. Buttons. Might need a lever. I need dispensers? No, I need droppers, not dispensers. Droppers. How do you make droppers? Excuse me while I go find out how to make droppers. Cobble and a little bit of redstone, so that's nice and easy. I should have cobble here somewhere. My texture pack is still messed up. It's a mixture of Sphax, Misa's realistic, and default. I've not actually checked recently to see whether or not Misa's has updated. I'm still not quite sure what to do about that, so I need 3 of these things. 1, 2, 3. Do I need 3? Yeah, I think 3 will do. Now, I'm taking this design from a YouTube video I found. It's a nice, simple design, which, to start off with, I can run manually, and then later on, I can make it more automatic. Well, when I say manually, it's not completely manually, otherwise there's no point to anything, is there? I'm also actually going to need an actual potion brewing stand. I thought I'd brought some with me. Strange, I don't seem to actually be able to spot them. I'm pretty certain though it's cobblestone with a blaze rod on top, isn't it? Yes, so there's a brewing stand. I'm just going to make one of these on camera, and then you'll see how they work. And then I'll be able to maybe do some work off camera. Although, as part of my new regime, I'm not going to be doing as much work off camera as I have been. So, we put that there. We put a hopper facing it. No, that was in entirely the wrong place. Shift, click there with a chest on top. So this is going to hold my water bottles, is the idea. So can I make some water bottles? Because again, I don't think I've got any with me. I believe I've got a supply of glass blocks. So that's 3 glass bottles. I'm not going to do a mass production on this yet. Let me just fill these up. So this chest isn't actually necessary at the moment because, well, I suppose it is because this thing only holds 5 water bottles at a time. The idea is that I will pile in all of my water bottles in here and they'll automatically get filled up there. As I said, this is currently manual, and the manual part is that I have to come along and empty this myself. And when I empty that, fresh water bottles will flow in. So the other hoppers go... One goes on top. Then a chest goes on top of that. I am going to run into the ceiling at some point. Need something to stand on. Chest goes there, and another hopper goes on top of that one. Okay, then I can place my droppers. Let me just stick that down for the moment. And I want 3 droppers facing this way. 1, 2. Oh, I need to get it there. Grab my button and attach it to the center one. So the idea is that you put the ingredients in these hoppers in the order you need them. So you put your nether wart in that one, then your primary ingredient in that one, and if you've got a secondary ingredient, it goes in that one, which is what I think I'm going to need to do. Now I do need a 4th ingredient after that. I need to add gunpowder. I'm wondering whether or not I should actually... I don't... See, the problem I've got is, well, so you add the ingredients in the order that they are, and when you press that button, all 3 of those hoppers fire simultaneously. So the ingredient that ends up there will fall down first. The one there will fall into here a split second later, and the one at the top will fall in a split second after that one. So they will get lined up. Now what I need though is I need gunpowder to go in, and I need that gunpowder to go in as a 4th ingredient. So I think all I need to do is add a slight delay. So there will be a block here with redstone on it. I can neaten it up and make it slightly better equipment stuff. You know what I'm saying. And I'm going to need one more dropper, which will be placed behind that chest. I think I'm going to need to do that and get myself a repeater. That's a comparator. Do I not have any repeaters on me? Yes, there we go. Redstone repeaters. And as I said, one more dropper. So there are more versatile ways you can do brewing stands, but this is a nice simple one. It means you have to fill the ingredients in separately, and what I'll do is I'll put like item frames on to remind me what's supposed to go where. So there will be a dropper here, again facing that chest. Then there will be a repeater there, and I'm going to maximize the delay on that because I want to make sure that the ingredient that gets put in there has fallen through before this one fires. And then we put our redstone. So when we press this button, there you go. Right, I've got a bit of a cross circuit here. I think I'm going to need another repeater. It needs to be there. I can't jump up and place it. Dum-de-dum. Right, I think the power was flowing out and straight into there. Well, this just means I can delay it more. It doesn't matter how long that delay is, because each of the ingredients takes, is it 10 or 20 seconds? I want to actually see that happening. I think that will do it. Let me test this a moment. Let me get that water bottle out of there, and I'll just put in some test ingredients. So, in the bottom one, we will put what I'm trying to do is make it so the order that I have this stuff here in my inventory is the order I want it to show up. So, the bottom one will have a piece of cobblestone. The one above it will have a bit of redstone. The one at the top will have a blaze rod. And the one at the back will have a piece of glass. So, if I've got it right, the cobblestone... Actually, the cobblestone probably won't fall into there because you can never put cobblestone into a brewing stand. But these 4 ingredients should end up in this hopper in this order. Ah, the redstone. Where did the redstone go? Where did the redstone go? The redstone fell into there. Now that means the redstone came out first. That's interesting. I put the redstone there. Let's just look at these first two, shall we? Cobble, redstone. Oh no, it didn't come out first, but the redstone is able to fall into there. So if I want to test this, I need to use something which cannot go into a brewing stand. Glass, that can't. Chests can't. There we go. Let's test it with stuff that will not go into a brewing stand. There we go. Right. So you can see how that works now. And then those ingredients will would then fall down in the order here into the thing. So the recipe that I need to do is I want potions of harm. So I need to make awkward potions, which means I need to the first thing which will drop in will be nether wart. So I'll just grab a supply of nether wart. Yes, nether wart. Then spider eyes, because that will turn them into potions of poison. I will need fermented spider eyes. Just grab all the spider eyes I've got and the rest of the nether wart. So, I don't like the fact that I'm having to... I don't like the fact that I'm having to actually waste a dropper here just to make the awkward potions. I think I would be better off in the long run if I mass-produced awkward potions. Awkward potions are what you get when you mix nether wart with water bottles. I will mass-produce those elsewhere and then just fill these chests with the awkward potions. That will save me having to do this nonsense around the back from now on. This one I will leave as it is, you know, with the nether wart. But from now on, the nether wart processing will happen elsewhere, and then automatically fill these chests. So that will give me awkward potions. This will give me poison potions. Fermented spider eyes will give me a potion of harm, and then the gunpowder will turn it into a splash potion so I can throw it. Do I have any gunpowder? Yes, I do. And if I am doing the awkward potion processing elsewhere, as I said, it means I don't have to do that, so I don't have to have the repeaters or the redstone, which means the setup becomes just those 3 droppers there and that chest there. So it is nice and compact. So if I put the water bottles in and press the button, we should start brewing with the nether wart. Then we've got spider eye, fermented spider eye, and gunpowder in the right order. So I'm going to go grab some more water bottles, or make some more water bottles, should I say. Fill these up. Run out of inventory space. Don't need an oak sapling. So that should still be brewing away, but I can throw all the water bottles in here. See, water bottles don't stack, so there's 5 there waiting and the rest there in the chest. This thing has already made potions of harm and is now making the gunpowder. So a single press of the button, I get three of the potions I want, assuming I've done it right. I will be wiring this up to a timer later, but there's no point wiring up to a timer until I can mass produce the ingredients. There you go, splash potions of harm doing instant damage. The moment I pulled them out, the fresh water bottles went in, and I can just flick that switch. Let me just fill those up, and to demonstrate, whenever I want experience, I can pick up a potion, bring it over here, and that didn't kill them. Are these... Okay, these guys are one-hit kills, so why isn't a splash potion of instant damage killing them? Why isn't that working? Are these guys immune to them? I'm confused. I'm not sure why that isn't working. Is it because it has to hit their heads, and because they're 3 tall, when it hits their feet, it doesn't damage their heads? Almost there. Let's grab another 3. Hit the button. Gonna try throwing it a bit higher. That's a little more awkward though. I'm very surprised that didn't work. See, there's no easy way I can throw it up at their heads without being in there and looking at them. Nope. It's damaging me. Oh, and I'm dead. It's because I looked at them. It made them angry. I'm not sure what's up with that. Are Endermen immune to poison? Do they count as undead? Never actually occurred to me that they did. Maybe I need potions of healing. Oh, this thing's not had enough time to come back. Either that or I forgot to launch it the last time I went through. Or it's gotten stuck. We'll just have to find out. Yep, looks like I forgot to launch it. Meant to do that. Of course, because I died, it means the one here is in the wrong place, so I need to run this. At the ground. Hopefully none of them are scared of me angry at me right now. Okay. Do I have any blocks? Or if I just have any cobblestone? Ah! Just spotted my cobblestone hiding behind this chest. That I can't get to. Oh well. There's not much in there. Okay, if I'm standing in water, then I'm safer. I'm going to try throwing this so it hits their heads. Except it still doesn't work, does it? Sigh. Endermen are immune. Right. So, I'm going to do a little bit of research and find out what does work on Endermen. Right, I think the problem is that Endermen are supposed to teleport away when someone throws a splash potion at them, the same way they teleport away from arrows. But these guys don't have anywhere to teleport to. So I think that they aren't teleporting away, but they just aren't taking the damage either. Which is a real issue, because I need a way... Well, I'm just going to have to be punching them. Which is just really annoying, because it just takes time. And I needed some way of... Well, I wanted some way of killing them quicker. Because this way just is annoying. See, water buckets will kill them, but I won't earn any experience from it, because it has to be you doing the damage, and water buckets don't count. I could try the lit TNT thing, which was how Etho has been doing it, but I'm not quite sure how I could safely be detonating TNT here. If the TNT's in water, then it won't damage blocks. Could I have the Enderman suspended up here on fence posts or something, and then water underneath with TNT? Dunno. Not sure. That makes me nervous. How much time do I have left? Not much. If any of you have any suggestions, either as a way I can safely use TNT, or if there is something, some form of mass killing method that I'm not thinking of. I think it has to be something I do, though, so it can't... I can't drop a water bucket, I can't just set fire to them. Well, setting fire to them would just burn up too much stuff. I mean, that kills them, gets me the ender pearls, but no experience points. So, there's no point having this thing back here making splash potions. I will be adding more of them, though, because there are some other types of potion I would like to use in the game. But I think possibly the next thing I need to work on is, one, a way of killing those guys quicker and easier, so I can actually start doing the enchantments, which was the whole point of this, was so I can upgrade my equipment. But the other thing I need is I need some farms to make me the potion ingredients. So I think maybe if you have any suggestions as to what would be really good potions, that I should just have a supply of these potions, that it'll just make everything in the game easier and more fun if I've got a mass of those potions, and then I can work on farming, automated farming for those ingredients. So I'm actually going to cut this one a little bit short, because the thing I was planning hasn't quite worked. But you've seen, you know, me build that design for the automatic potion brewing thing. And I will try and remember to credit the original designer of the automatic potion thing down in the description. If I've forgotten, please give me a nudge. So we'll just grab some more, but I won't... I think I'm going to empty it of the ingredients for now. Do much stuff. Do not need ender pearls. Have an unlimited supply of ender pearls. So we'll repurpose this to make some other type of potion. Definitely don't think I need the thing sticking out the back. We can have some form of timer-based automated system for making some form of timer automated based system for making the awkward potions. Because that's a relatively small compact machine that you can just leave it chugging away. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Please, suggestions and help in the comments, because I really expected those splash potions to work, and they didn't. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.